Ahoy, everybody! All my friends out there. Meeple Grande's already here with a Lebanosa. So that's cool. Playing, as you may have seen in the title, I'm going to try to beat Voldemort here. So, a little Harry Potter's Hogwarts Battle. So I'm still trying to figure out the rules a little bit. So it's a solo variant that the op put out, but it's not super clear. So we'll see how it goes. It still follows the basic rules, but there's a few other things that you have to do to keep track of this. So I think I have it set up right, but we shall see. As always, I have a few little animations things. If you were watching yesterday, they may look similar, but a touch different. But and I'd also have channel points connected to it when we get down to the board view. So, Meeple Grande, how you doing tonight? Are you guys streaming tonight or later? see. Had a lot of fun last night with Randy and Ellen. That was cool to have them on. Playing some games. Oh, you did a BGA chill day? That's cool. That's always fun. Let BGA do the work for things. People don't realize how much work this is to set up board games and learn rules and get everything prepared. Hey, Misty Mountain. Welcome. I don't know if I was who I was talking to before, but talked about aliens and conspiracies. Okay, I see what we're doing here. Talked about aliens and conspiracies. Oh, that's fun. That's cool. What did you play on BGA? And hostels and festivals. Oh, cool. There was just a snow festival up my way like a couple weekends ago. It's in a town that has the biggest Christmas store in the world. But we did not go to that one, but we used to. We used to go to them all the time. They do snow sculptures and ice sculptures and that kind of stuff. Was the theme of hostels did it go along with festivals? I've never stayed in a hostel, that's for sure. Oh, I see. I gotcha. I've never been inclined to stay in a hostel. It would be interesting, I guess. Don't you like share it with a bunch of other people and that kind of stuff? All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of switch over to the overhead, see if that's looking okay. Yeah, not too bad. As usual, I picked a board that looks a lot like my table, so that's on brand for me. So with this variant, which is on the Ops website, I found, because I haven't had a chance to play this. My daughter, we played the Toy Story one before, and that was pretty fun. We just played the first movie with that one. Oh, you did Potter Magic? Let's see if it works. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it just took it a second. Like I said, it's similar to what you activated last night, but I at least threw the wand in there to change it up a little bit. Yep. You were the one activating it last night too. You love it. Oh, awesome! I'm glad you like it. Like I said, the other ones look very similar, so I got this one. I don't think they're moving slow tonight. I don't know what the heck. Oh, it looks like my internet's dipping a little bit. What the heck? Oh, there it goes. Just taking its sweet time. I think I'll close that. That might help. That one, and you saw this one last night too. There it goes. Huh, yeah, my internet's acting a little wonky. They've had Twitch issues. Okay, that's good to know. Stream last night went okay. I had a few drops in my audio. I noticed with my guest there, which I don't know why, because I've done a stream like that before, but yeah, Discord was acting a little funky. Yeah, let me see if I can do that one again. Let's see if it's moves a little. It looks like my internet there. That I like. about the ones I have on here. Yeah, it was a blast. I had so much fun. I love streaming with those guys. Pretty much, I just wind up Ellen and let her go. She can pretty much run the stream by herself. But yeah, that was a good time. Is there that's their Snape animation? I wish you should have said something before. I would have made it. I had one other I wanted to do, which was kind of, I was gonna have one where I could put my hands out and it'd be like magic going off in between, but I just ran out of time. You'll need to chat about a streaming with you. Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely open to streaming with folks for sure. I'm shoot, the last couple weeks with Karen, and then Room 51 had me on, and I'm on the whole card on Monday. So yeah, if we can figure out a date and time to do it, that'd be great. Yeah, I like your guys' stream. It's really cool. I'd love to be on it. And I seen your message that I missed last night about me being on your stream too. Oh, you're gonna be there Monday? Okay, well shoot. No, we'll see each other then. I don't know if we're gonna be on video for that or if that's just a voice thing or what, but that seems like it's gonna be pretty fun. I haven't played Welcome to in a while, so I may have to jump on there tomorrow and get a little brush up a little bit on how it goes. But yeah, that looks like it's gonna be fun times. Well, I guess I will start here. Like I said, this is the solo variant that the app put out for people that were kind of quarantining. I don't know when they put it out, but I think it was like little middle of last year or so. So we'll oh, there it goes. Bones John redeemed that one. Okay, thanks John for dropping in and using some panic points. That's the one I have for tonight. As far as the ones I can control, I got this one. And this one is coming to the side, shooting out the fireball. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with the channel points thing. I'm trying. Oh, I got some. I just made something yesterday, no, the day before, I think, for when I stream board games that I'm super excited about to have on those channels. Not board games, when I stream video games. Occasionally, when I jump in a video game, I have a little something I'm excited about. You guys should be seeing that soon. Well, alright, so I'm going to deal myself 5 cards. We start out with bad guys right off the get-go, and then we have a protector. So Voldemort's under this, and he's being protected by another villain. There wasn't super clear on the rules on where you started, so I gathered all the resources up to where Voldemort shows up. And I'm thinking that's what is how it goes. I don't know, but that's how I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna be playing as Harry Potter, of course, and there's a few changes. This Reparo, you take out 3 of these cards and place those there. All the decks are shuffled up. There was another card I had to take out, but other than that, it's pretty straightforward deck builder where you're trying to defeat these bad guys. Also, the location starts with 2 of these markers already on there. So let me slide that over a little bit. There, that might be better. So that makes it harder, and then each location that comes out, additional of those markers. I can't remember what they're called. death tokens or something come out. At least one goes on there, and I cannot remove those through any of these effects that are on here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The standard deck builder. We're gonna buy stuff. We're gonna use stuff. I got to grab 2 items from 2 other heroes decks on this too. And looks like I drew most of my own stuff except for Neville's thing here. So I'll just play them out here. So I can gain 1 coin. If you discard this, gain 2. Okay. This one's a coin. Looks like it's going to be a purchasing round. So we got, I'll definitely gain 2 there. Choose 1. You know, Potter fans are affectionately referred to as Pothead. John, I don't believe that one bit. That's the fact. So we got 3 coins there. Feel like you're pulling my leg. Choose 1. Gain. Oh, I should probably know what these are called. Otherwise, I'm going to be calling it this and this. It was worth a try. You almost got me, but you ain't gonna fool me this time. Attack tokens and influence tokens, and those other ones are villain control tokens. Okay. So attack tokens. So this one I can choose 1. I can get an attack token or gain 2. Whoa, wait. So let me make sure I'm doing this right. I actually think I need to, before I do that, I need to reveal the dark arts event card. See, I'm already messing up. Yep, step 1. Yep, then resolve them. Yep, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. So I'm supposed to reveal this first. So based on this, we reveal 1 dark arts card. This is coming back to me. Active hero issues 1 heart and discard a card. Okay. Active hero loses 1. Alright, so that's 1. And I gotta discard a card. That's tough. Yeah, I think I'll be purchasing this next round, so I'll save that. Alright. Each time one of those villain tokens are added to the location, active hero loses 2, so that didn't happen. Each time a hero acquires a card with a value of 4 or more, that hero loses 1 heart. Oh, that's nice. And then this one, heroes cannot remove that from those villain tokens from that location. Okay, so that's no big. I can't remove those anyway, so that's not a big deal. That one's probably going to hurt the worst if I purchase a card 4 or more. So let's see. It's my purchasing ability, anyways. I got 1. 1, 3. Kind of confused on this one because it says gain 1. If you discard this card, gain 2. So, oh, I could have did it here. That would have made more sense. Yeah, I was forced to. Oh, okay, yeah. So actually, that's better for me if I discard that one, because I'll actually get 2 on that. So 3, 5. I already had 3 here, so there's that. Then I have an ally. I got Hedwig. Choose 1. I can either heal up or gain some attacking ability. So there. I like her the least because of what her ability is. Alright, so yeah. We'll just add one of those there, an attack. And I haven't played this yet, so I want to make sure I can just place those as and accumulate them. I think you can, but yep. Assign to a villain equals the health. Yep. Okay. Cool. I knew it was pretty straightforward. So I have 5 to buy with, so I can either get an item, a Nimbus 2001. That gives me attack ability and money if I defeat a villain. I can get a Butterbeer. Any 2 heroes each gain 1 coin and a 1 heart, so that's kind of nice. Then Finite. Remove 1 of those from the location. That's nice. I cannot remove those though. Let's see. I can get one of those. I can get an ally. Draw 3 cards, then discard any 2 cards. Roll that die. Okay. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I see. Those are cards and different symbols. Cool. Like the addition of dice to the deck builder. That's kind of cool. Alright, so I think. Check Harry Potter's ability the first time. Yep, that's about removing those things. Okay, so. Yeah, I think I will purchase. I kind of like rolling a die, so I'm going to purchase her. Put her in my discard. So that's kind of fun. Then each time a hero acquires a card with a value of 4 or more, so I lose 1 health. So be it. Then we have. So nice thing with this variant too, I can keep coins do transfer over. I can keep up to 1 less than the highest or the lowest. What is it? The highest or the lowest? What is it? Something. Yeah, end of your turn. You may save influence up to the lowest value of Hogwarts cards available to acquire -1. So I could, the lowest on here is a 3, so I could keep up to 2 influence tokens that will transfer over between rounds. So 2, 3, 5. So far so good. I need to flip this. Crucio. After hero loses 1, active hero loses 1 health. Boop. Reveal an additional Dark Arts event. Oh, nice. I love that. Imperio. Active hero chooses another hero to lose 2 hearts. Reveal an additional Dark Arts event. Oh no. Well, that's just not nice. Let's see how that works with me being solo. If I don't have to choose myself, that'd be kind of nice. Reference either any card that references either the next or previous hero refers to you. However, you are not your own neighbor. Any card with that effect only hurts you once. If you are forced to roll a die, nope. Each time you reach the end of the Dark Art stack and have to reshuffle, add a control token. No. Boy, it doesn't really address that. Active hero chooses another hero to lose 2. Reference either the next or previous hero refers to you. However, you are. I'm thinking. I mean, fairly is probably. It does affect me. I would think. I got nobody else to choose. Just me, myself, and I on this one. Oh, maybe that's one of those that they said to take out. Actually, is that the Imperio one? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Those don't come into play. That makes sense because otherwise it would be confusing. All right. So we'll draw a different one. I'll make sure I keep an eye out for the Imperio ones. He who must not be named. Add a little token to the location. All right. So this doesn't hit. Oh, each time that is added to the location, active hero loses 2. Ouch. Might have to find some healing here soon. Alright, each time the hero acquires a card with that, yep, that'll come at the end when we buy stuff. Hero cannot remove it. Oh, I can't even remove that one from the location because he's in the play. Okay, so we have here Ala Hamara. So we got money, or influence, I should say. And we have a Time Turner. Gain 1 coin. You may put spells you acquire on top of your deck instead of in your discard pile. Okay, that's kind of nice. So that's 3. We have 4 there too. Invisibility Cloak. If this is in your hand, you can't lose more than 1 heart from each Dark Arts event. Oh, that was from that one though. Darn it. Is that I only lost 1, right? Yeah. Gotta pay attention to what's in my hand. Alright, so that's kind of nice. But I also got some influence there. So I'm up to 5. Then I got a Firebolt. Gain 1 attack. If you defeat the villain, also gain money. Okay, so Firebolt, we'll use that. Bring that out here. And we got 1, 2. So I'll go ahead and continue attacking her. Oop, I didn't see what came out. Quidditch gear. Gain attack and 1 heart. Alright, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to spend. There. Okay, and I can put a spell on the top of my deck if I get a spell. So I have 5 to spend. That's an item, that's an item, that's an ally. Item. These 2 are spells. Boy, I wish I had 1 more. I could buy a couple things. Yeah, I kind of like this Nimbus 2001 for 5. Exactly what I have. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna. Gives me more attacking ability, so I kind of like that in my deck. So put that there. We only got 2 cards, so we're shuffling. So John, how are you doing tonight? If you're still in chat with us. Alright, I got 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So we'll go ahead and flip this one. He who must not be named, add 1 to the location. That's not great. But at least that's only 1 there. Alright. Each time you add to the location, you lose health. Boy, I hope I have some health in my hand. I'm going to have to start buying some healing ability. That activated from last turn because I bought a card for that. And that one I can't remove. So I really... Oh, remove 2 from the location. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have healing. Let's see what came up. Polyjuice Potion. Goku versus Voldemort. Who would win? That's a good question. I don't know. Um, choose an ally. You have played this turn. You may copy the effect of that ally. Goku or Voldemort? The age-old question. Who would win? Alright, so I did all that. Alright, so let's see what I got in my hand here. Got, looks like a lot of just purchasing ability. That one's an attack. Defeat the villain. Okay, that's kind of nice. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 to expend. Let me just get that so I don't forget. And then 2 attack ability. So we'll keep working on that person. That's hurting us each round. I need healing ability, but there's none out there. Well, that one, the Butterbeer. Can't afford him. No. The Quidditch gear, that's not too bad. Do I have 4 to spend? Oh, this wouldn't activate because that's only 3, so that's good. Don't say his name. Stop it. Oh, true. The card told me. He who must not be named. Shoot, I've done it now. I messed it up. Gotta scrap it. Start over. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy the Quidditch gear. That only costs 3, so I don't get hit, so that's nice. And that person's almost done. Alright, that goes there. Kind of wish I would have bought some healing ability before. Wouldn't have been a bad idea. Toss it out, restart the stream. Yeah, this is totally invalidated. I spoke the name. Alright, so let's see what this is. Most Mordre. All heroes lose health. And add 1 to the location. So, this is going good. Alright. And then that doesn't activate. That does. Oh my goodness. Okay, that knocks me out. Lose 2. Because of each time. Let me make sure I'm playing that right. Card has an effect that's specific. Oh, yep, did that. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay, so I'm stunned. So I believe I get rid of any tokens, and I discard half my, what is this? Discard all tokens and half the cards in your hand. Add 1 to the location. Reset your health to 10. Okay. So half. That rounding down? Let me see. That would be good to know. Get knocked out. What happens? Hero's health. There we go. Moving your health tracker if you lose all of it. Stun following occurs. Yeah, just half your cards in your hand rounded down. Yep, I figured. So we're gonna be down to 2 cards. What do I have in here? Oh, I take that back. That does not happen because I have this in my hand. So I have the invisibility cloak. I only lose 1. So that's good. That could have hurt. Phew. Alright. So, let me keep up my... Another Quidditch gear came out. Oh, we have a Alahamara and a Time Turner, Firebolt. So we have 1, 2. She's getting close. There's 3, another Alahamara, and then an invisibility cloak. So I gain coins. So we're up to. Oh boy, this is gonna definitely affect what I purchased this round. So I got 4. So I'm up to 5. And if I buy a spell, I can put it on top of my deck with my Time Turner. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so definitely I'll take the attack. So she's up to 5. And I think I'm going to only buy something that's worth 3 so I don't get stunned. This round, because that's going to hurt. Or draw a card. I like those. One, that's nice too. Removing one of those from the location, keep those at bay. Yeah, I think I want that one in my hand. So I'll spend 3. See what else comes up. So lowest is 3, so I can keep 2. Then these get discarded. She's close to being knocked out, which is good. So since I did a little magic there, we'll throw these out. Little magic action, little ball. If anybody's just joined, there is a channel points animation you can activate. It's called Potter Magic. If you have 100 Panik points. Alright, so I got 4 cards there. Time to reshuffle. Oh, that's kind of nice. Alright, need just one more. Alright. So I picked up an ally that time. I got a couple allies in my hand. Anybody do any healing? Yeah. Oh, good. Hopefully we get through the dark arts, or these cards without any problems. Yeah, you were gone for 2 minutes and I'm back to 1 health. Yep, that's the case. It's going good, I must say. Oh man. Okay, add 1 of these to the location. So each time that happens, I get hit for 2. I don't think I have anything that'll help that. Well, I don't have to worry about healing cards this round. Snape would not approve. I know. Oh shoot. So okay, so I gotta get rid of 3 cards. Which 3 to get rid of? Okay, I'm keeping that one. That would help with that. Maybe I just won't be buying something this. Well, I will be able to buy because I have 2 coins left from the last round. So I'll just dump. Or no, actually I can't. I only have 2. Okay. still like the idea of attacking, so I'll just get rid of my purchasing. I've only played the first 3 books. I hear it becomes no bueno the further along you go. It gets too long. What do you think? Well, what I'm playing tonight, Starbuck, is the op put out a official solo variant. So I'm only playing one character. I'm playing Harry here, and it changes the rules up a little bit. I'm just trying to defeat basically 4 people to get the he who should not be named, who must not be named. So I haven't had a chance to play through the actual stories element. So I'd like to, but I was happy they put out some solo rules so I could at least check it out, get it off the old shelf of sad games. Alright, this one, so I get to draw 3 cards, then discard any 2 cards. Yeah, it's on just Google Harry Potter Battle Solo Play rules. It's on the Ops website. And it seems pretty fun. It just changes a few things. I'm still getting my butt kicked. Oh, this would have went off anyway. That's gone. And then this, my health goes back up, thankfully. Then I can draw 3 cards, then discard any 2 cards. I like that kind of stuff. I can discard any 2. I also roll the blue die here. See what we get. Get an influence, which is, well, it'll carry over in this variant. Discard any 2. Yeah, alright, yeah, we're gonna discard those 2. I'm not buying anything this time around. So we will play so we played that. And got that. And then we have the Nimbus 2001, which gives me 2 attack. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7. So that knocks that one out. And by doing that, I gain 2 influence tokens. So that took care of that. That was cool. And yeah, this one would have given me one more attack, but I don't believe those don't carry over. So that's not gonna help. But since a little magic there, we'll play this. And that one. Alright. 5 more cards. We have 1 villain down. Can we do it, folks? Before we get knocked completely out. Before all the locations get taken out there. Yes, Darwick, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the lurk. Alright, so this first. Dark Arts event. Dementor's Kiss. Active hero loses 2. Always. And all the other heroes lose 1. Yeah, so I just lose 2 for that one. Which is good. Alright. Then we didn't add a thing. Oh wait. I should have added 1 more actually because because I got stunned the previous round. So this is gone. And I added 1, so technically I'm actually down 1 more health. Alright, so that one is wiped out. The Azkaban going. Part of this variant, we do put 1 more. We put 1 of these on here. And we're drawn to dark art, so that would have happened the previous round, so technically I'd draw one more dark arts. Active hero loses 2 health, so yay, same card. Alright, this is feeling tough. I'll just slide that guy down there. Oop, that's my deck. These are my cards. I can't. Oh, that card came up one round too late because I cannot remove that one in this variant. That one token. Okay, so I got Firebolt. I'll gain it in, or get attack, and then Time Turner. I'll gain a coin, and gain one more. Oh yeah. If I would have lost 2 health the previous round. Okay, so then this gives me this. All right, so we're up to 2. We're up to 6. So that's kind of nice. That gives us some options. Yeah, so we were able to get one of these. So which one's worse? I guess not being able to remove those from the location is kind of sucky. And that one's hurt me, so it's kind of. I want to be able to remove stuff from there. So I'm thinking I'm going after Mr. Barty Crouch Jr. here. Alright. How many do I have here? I got 3 to play with. Thank you everybody for dropping in tonight. I appreciate it. Playing some. These are part of my deck here. Game that I haven't had a chance to play. That I got for a reasonable price a long time ago. I also have the one of the expansions for it. The which one is it? What is that called? Oh, the monsters. Monster. I can't read that. Monster box of monsters. Oh, there we go. I actually picked this game up at off Hot Topics website. This and the expansion a while back. They have good deals on there sometimes. I'm always looking for some bargains. Alright. 2. Let's see what came up. Hopefully some help, some healing ability. We haven't seen it yet. Oh, there's a little bit. So we did get the Quidditch. So we gain an attack. Wait. Oh, did I do... Wait, what am I doing here? Okay. That would be my next turn. So I have to... Oh, hold on. I got some purchasing ability. I need to buy something. What am I doing? I got distracted. So let's buy something first before I go off and start a whole new round. Okay, so I have 6 influence. Can I buy multiple cards? That's something I don't know. To acquire, you can acquire multiple cards as long as you have enough. Yes, that is good. Alright, so let's see if it'd be worth it. So this is some healing ability. Alley gives us influence, and also if you play another alley, that you get health. That one helps us draw cards. That one gives us some health. So I'm feeling I like the attacking, so I still like the Quidditch gear, so I'm gonna add that there. And then the Repario. Quick hi and lurk as I make dinner. Oh, thanks, Slivers. Thanks for dropping in, and thanks for the lurk. Enjoy your dinner. I made stir fry tonight. So we got that. Technically, that would be in this. I'll just shuffle up here since I screwed that up. Shuffle those in. Now I start the. So that spent all of these here. More food talking streams. Are there any other kind of streams other than food talking ones? I think most of them I'm in, they end up being a food talking stream of some sort. Yep, I make a quick dinner before playing tonight. All right, so I got the cards, and we're gonna do this. More Dre. All heroes lose 1 health, and you can come through. You're fine. They can only see like my head, so you're good. And then unfortunately add one of these to the location. That's hurting. Let's see if I have my card that protects me from that. Nope. Unfortunately. I'm down to 2. This is not going well. I'm like only gonna get like halfway to Voldemort. Or whoops. Say it again. Cursing myself. So I gotta play that for the health, pretty sure. Then we have I know. I can't help myself apparently today. Then I have four influence to spend. And we got a spell that came up. A Wing Guardium Leviosa. You gain a coin. You may put items you acquire on top of the deck. Yep. 4 to spend. Well, maybe I should have went after Draco Malfoy there. That would have been a better idea. Since he keeps hitting me. Yeah, well, it's either gonna be. I'm thinking this one. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Oh, the Sorting Hat came up. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so that was 3 of those, so I get to keep one. And I healed. Yep, that was it. Not too exciting that round. Alright. Remove 2 attacks from all villains. That stinks. And then Obliviate. All heroes choose 1, discard a spell, or lose 2 hearts. So, yeah, let's see if I get a spell. I should be drawing these first. Alright. Discard a spell. I don't want to lose health, so I'll discard that spell. Then all we got left here. So I gain a heart and an attack with my Quidditch gear. And I can choose one. Draw 2 influence, or gain 2 influence, or draw a card. So you're cool. So do I want 2? Do I want to buy stuff, or do I need a card? Let's see what else we got. Gain an influence. You may put spells. So spells. That's kind of nice. So that one I at least I gain 2 more attack. I can defeat him this round. So that's the 3. So yeah, we're gonna put that on him. Do I want money? I get one. I gain 1 with that one. I gain 2 more. Draw a card. 2 will get me that. 4, I can get the sorting hat. I could get her. Dumbledore, I don't. It's gonna take a lot for me to get him. He's 8. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and since my health is somewhat okay, I'm gonna draw 2, take 2 of those, and I kind of like that one. I can copy the effect of an ally I played in a turn if they come up together. And or I get the sorting hat. And your discard pile. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I'd like being able to copy abilities, so I'm gonna get the polyjuice potion. There, let's see what come up. Crystal ball. Draw 2 cards, then discard any 1 card. Okay. So that was that round. We at least put 3 on this guy, which is good, and we didn't add anything to that location. Alright, so let's see what else is going to beat on us. Dark Arts. Velocio. All heroes choose 1. Discard an item or lose 2 health. So let's see what comes up here. So I do have items. Oh, so yeah, so that's the first one. Ooh. That one I might want to keep in my hand. Hate to get rid of my attacking ability, but I think, yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of that. Let's see what the next one is. Poison. All heroes choose 1. Discard an ally or lose 2 hearts. Do I have any allies in my hand? I do not. But if I have this in my hand, you can't lose more than 1 heart from Dark Arts or a villain. So only lost 1. No, I'm glad I held on to that one. So we have 4 influence with that hand. Can buy the sorting hat. Dumbledore would be nice to get. Yeah, maybe I'll get another. I'll get an ally here. If you play another ally, I gain 2 hearts. So that, yeah, I'm gonna get that one. So that was for 4. That was that. Didn't do much damage to him, unfortunately. Golden Snitch came up. Gain 2 influence and draw a card. Okay, so we only got 3 there. Hopefully some of that stuff I've been buying comes up here. folks in chat, are there any deck builders that you enjoy playing? I'm partial to, probably my favorite is the Quest for El Dorado. That one I'm pretty partial to. Alright. Let's see what comes up. Hands of Glory. Active hero loses 1 heart. Add 1. Oh, thank goodness I got the invisibility cloak in my hand. Alright, so we're gonna lose 1. Add this to the location. And then each time that happens, I lose. I'm only going to lose 1 instead of 2 because I have the invisibility cloak in my hand. Thankfully, or I'd be stunned. Alright. Alhamara. So that gives me some money. So we gain either attack or 2 health. I gotta take the health. I'm almost stunned again. Then I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Discard any 2. I can either heal or I could attack. I don't have any attacking ability on this one, do I? Okay. So we'll take the Firebolt. We'll play that. And put that on him. Then that's played. Gotta roll the blue die here. These are nice chunky dice that they put in here. Another influence. And then this I use for healing. And then 3 more influence. So I'm up to 5 again. Golden Snitch. Gives me more purchasing. I can get a Reparo. Gain 2 and draw cards. That's kind of nice. Drawing more cards is always good. Yep. Oh, I can't get the Snitch. That's 5. Sorting Hat or that spell. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this, I think. That was spent. Let's see if I survive this this round. I got go down 3. Alright. No invisibility cloak this time, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. Hugno. All heroes reveal the top card of their deck. Heroes that reveal a card with a value of 1 or more influence, discard it, and lose 2 health. Heroes that reveal a card with a value of 1 or more. Oh, influence. Discard it, and oh man. Okay, so I gotta hope no influence comes up. Oh man. So it was a time turn. I gained one with it. 1 or more influence, discard it, and lose 2 health. Shoot. Second one. Terrantelegra. Active hero loses a heart and cannot assign more than 1 attack to each villain this turn. Oh, that's mean. But unfortunately, that means I go down again. Right. So we go. Don't have anything to get rid of, and I have to discard down. Use that. All right. Which three? Oh, man. Oh, if I discard this, I gain 2, so that's not bad. Definitely discarding that one, and the rest are the same. Okay, so we'll discard that. I get 2 for discarding that one. The remember all. And then the only things that I need to add one of those to the location. I wonder if I still lose 2 heart because of that dude. I can't remember if that's the way I've been playing it. Turn, you have next occur at the end of your active hero's turn. Okay, so yeah. You can't knock me down anymore. So it'd be at the end of the turn. So technically it's there until I finish my turn. Okay, so 1 attack ability, so that gets that guy down. Got 5 hits on that one. And I got a coin with that. So I have 3 purchasing ability. I want the last one of that. Draw 2 cards, then discard any 1 card. Yeah, I go with the crystal ball, I think. Alright. That was tough. Okay, so we get some cards. I can draw some more cards. Alright, let's see what happens here. Educational decree. For each card with a value of 4 or more influence in hand, active hero loses 1 health. Alright, nope. Yep. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna lose 2. Education, another one. Exact same thing. Should have shuffled those better. Alright. I haven't even removed any of that stuff. Okay, so I need to take this guy out. Alright, good deal. So I do have my ally, so I gain 2 influence. If you play another ally, also gain 2 hearts. So do I have another ally? No, unfortunately. Quidditch gear, Alhamara, the Nimbus. So that's going to be enough. So we're going to have 2. Be enough to take him out back. Choose an ally you have played this turn. You may copy that effect. So boom, I'm going to get 2 more of those. Make sure I got enough money. So I got 2 for that one, 2 for that one, and I should have 1 more point. And then I can choose to either heal or attack. I'm gonna attack, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so 5. We got 5 here. So that's enough to take this guy out. And we'll put this one on Draco. Remove 2 from the location. Okay, so we will. That helps. With that there. So we got that. And I have 5 to spend. So I have this Marauders map. Draw 2 cards. If you discard this card, all allies draw a card. Oh, that's interesting. And then we have, you can buy the Golden Snitch, draw 2 cards. Or no, gain 2 influence, draw a card. That's not too bad. Yeah, I think I want to get that one actually. Keep building my influence so I can get some even better cards. So we're doing so-so. That'll go here. Came up. Try Wizard's Cup. You gain a attack, an influence, and 1 heart. Oh man, I wish that would have been there. I would have picked that one up right away. Alright, so time to shuffle. So, it did a little magic there. If we can take out Draco here, that would be nice. And we'll see who's protecting he who should not be named. Alright. So we got 2, 3. There we go. Alright. So let's see what the Dark Arts. Dark Arts comes up. Legiliminant. I can't even pronounce that one. All heroes reveal the top card of their deck. Heroes that reveal a spell, discard it, and lose 2 health. Okay. Hopefully not a spell. It isn't, so we're good. Second one. All heroes lose 1 health. Add 1 to the location. Ouch. That one hurts because then he's gonna hit me for 2 because I don't have my cloak. 1, 2, so I'm down to 3 again. Man, oh man. Alright. We're getting there though. Alright, so we can choose. I can get 2 influence to draw a card. Remove that from the location. That's kind of nice. Rough night, yeah, for sure. But I was expecting this to be a little tough. Alright, so harder attack. That's the question. Because I could be taken out with something like that again. I'd like to attack, but maybe, okay. I'll play this to draw. Let's see what comes up. Instead of taking influence. Well, I do have this one. I can remove one of these from the location. So that's nice. I think I'll play this one. I'll draw a card, see what comes up. So that helped. Well, it just evened out. If I have another ally, which I don't. So it's basically the same. I got 2 influence, 3 influence, 4 influence, and then I have to decide whether to attack or health. I think since I'm at 3, I'm going to have to go with some health. Unfortunately. Alright. Now I have something I can buy. Oh, if I had 1 more, I could get that cup. That would be sweet. Shoot. Ooh. I think at this point I will buy the sorting hat. There we go. Alright. Let's see what bad stuff happens to us. Avada Kedavra. Oh, yeah, okay. Active hero loses 2 or 3, not 2, 3 health. If this stuns the hero, also add 1 additional one of those to the location. Reveal an additional dark arts event. Okay. That wasn't nice. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 does not stun me, so that's good. Glad I took the health that last round. Reveal an additional dark arts event. Hand of Glory. Active hero loses 1 health. I'm stunned. Add 1 location. One of these to the location. So, I wonder if I have to draw 1 more. I'm wondering if do I play? No, I have to complete this. Petrification. All heroes lose a health. That doesn't affect me. You cannot draw extra cards this turn. Active hero draws 5 new cards at the end of the turn. Okay. Did I have anything that let me do that? So that would have sucked. No. No allies in my hand, unfortunately. Oh, that one would have. Could have drew a card with that one. Alright, so we got the golden snitch. Oh wait, actually I need to discard down. So we'll get rid of the polyjuice. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna attack for 3 with these 2 cards. Ouch. Okay. That's all that does. So I won't be buying anything. This goes back up. And we'll draw 5 cards. 3, 4, 5. Alright. So we're 2 away from knocking that dude out. We are doing okay on the location stuff. Crucio, active hero loses 1 heart. Reveal an additional dark art. So that's just mean. Alright. Oh, that one doesn't come into play. Heir of Slytherin. Roll the blue one. Or is it the green one? Green. Let's see what happens. Remove 1 of these from all villains. That could have been worse. 1 more. Same deal. Add 1 to the location. And then that'll hit me for 2 unless I got my cloak, which I don't. 2 for that. Alright. Got Butterbeer. Hamara. And some allies. So this one allows me to draw 3 cards, then discard any 2. So, and I get to roll the die. So let's see what comes up. I get another card. Yep, that's it. So that'll come up there. Well, that was technically first. So I need to draw the 3. Then I rolled the die. And that came up. And I need to discard down. Alright. We'll get rid of the cloak. I don't think it doesn't do me too much for that. So health is okay. I'm gonna gain an attack. Put that on him. Then any two heroes gain 1. Alright, so I'm gonna gain a health and influence with my butterbeer. Then I gain an attack with my firebolt. Then gain 2. Draw a card. 2, 3, 4, 5. That would give me 6. Oops, I didn't see what came up here. Another crystal ball. Or I could have 2, 3, 4, and draw another card. Hey, I think I will take the 6. That was 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 6. Okay. So we'll take some more influence. Alright. And we're going to buy the Tri-Wizard Cup. What the plan is. So that's for 5. We will get that. Alright, it's not going too bad. It could be worse. That location is not the greatest. We almost got him down though. We just need one more hit to take him out. We'll shuffle up. But I'm liking this variant though. It's pretty. It seems pretty good. Seems tough enough. Appreciate the op putting out a solo thing because they know a lot of people aren't able to be with their game groups and stuff like that right now. Alright, I got my cloak. No. Oh, that's the first time that came up. Okay. Or not came up, but that may come into effect. Alright, let's see. Flipendo. Active hero loses 1 health and discards a card. Alright. Oh, nice. So I got this one. If I discard it, I get 2 influence. Like that was in my benefit. This one. Abacadabra. Active hero loses 3 health. If this stuns them, it doesn't. Then reveal additional dark art. So 1, 2, 3. Ouch. Petrification. All heroes lose a heart and cannot draw extra cards. Oh, I hate that. This turn. That stinks. Our new cards. Hey, Dr. Nate. Hey there, fellow underscore man. Alright. So, I got the Quidditch gear. Alhamara. 2 of those. You may... okay. So what's that give us? So yeah, that worked out kind of nice. I'm already at 3. We're definitely attacking. Take him out. That is for sure. Then we have 3 more purchasing, so that gets us at 6. Let's see what comes up here. What year is this? Who are you playing at? So what I'm doing, it's technically the 5th, I think. But what it is, it's an official variant that the op put out, so that you can play solo. So I'm playing as Harry Potter, and I haven't been paying attention to his special ability. Oh yeah, that would have been nice. Yeah, so I need to pay attention to that. So on the ops website they have solo rules. They change it up a little bit. I'm basically trying to beat through these villains right off the get-go to get to the main bad guy. Alright, so we're at 6 for purchases. I like that. Yeah, we're going with that one, which is only 5. The Patigo. So, since I have my time turner, you may put spells you acquire on top of your deck. Nice. That wasn't too bad right there. And we took out Draco here. We have 6 on him. So, and we get to remove 1 from the location. Alright. Okay, it's going a little better. Thankfully, getting rid of him really helps, at least our health-wise. Special expansion of 2021, and Panik is playing as himself. Special expansion, and Panik is playing as himself. I'm playing as myself. What's that mean? Alright, so that came up. Alright, let's see what happens here. Expulso. Active hero loses 2. Isn't that special? And another one, and I'm stunned. Yay! Isn't that fun? Okay, so I need to. I lose that. I don't want to get rid of that. Oh, we'll reveal who's protecting the man here. So the Basilisk comes up. He probably doesn't know any magic. Do I know any magic spells? I mean, I can do this. It's a limit to my magic ability. So with this guy, with the Basilisk, heroes cannot draw extra cards. Nice. You will still draw 5 cards. Yep. You can do that. Misty knows a little magic. All heroes. Draw a card, remove. Okay. Alright. So I need to go down to 2 cards. That's right. I don't have an ally, so that one can go. Man, I don't want to be doing that. Minerva Mechanical came up. Yeah, so these 2. Ooh. Yeah. Well, shoot. Oh, if I discard this card, that's even better. Okay, so we're gonna discard this one, and we gain an attack. And well, heart doesn't matter, but at least that's 1 discard. And I'm gonna discard these 2. So we have 3 to purchase here. 3. See if I have anything I can buy. I can buy one of those. Crystal ball. Yeah, I'll buy this. Repario. Goes there. Alright. Can't draw extra cards because of you. Alright, so we've gone through the Dark Arts deck. Alright, my health will go back up. but it's going down too. So, time to reshuffle the dark arts. Pretty sure that's what I do. Let me double check the rules. Let me see. The dark art stack. Shuffle the resolve cards for a new stack. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought. I just want to double check. I'll shuffle these up a little better. There was some double things going on there last time. I'm gonna do this a little bit more here. I do not want to be doubled up on some of these cards. Alright. I saw, speaking of Misty Mountain, the new Lord of the Rings RPG project on Kickstarter. Oh, no kidding. That'd be an interesting RPG. Alright. So that hit me for 2. I feel like I got one more card I gotta draw. Okay. Active hero loses 1. Reveal an additional 1. Your policy prevents you from backing a no Kickstarter policy. For each card with a value of 4 or more in your hand. Alright, card 1, 2, 3. No backing things on Kickstarter. Yeah, that's understandable. That's a good policy to have. I do occasionally. It's maybe like once or twice a year that I back stuff. Okay, so I can't draw extra cards, so that doesn't. Oh, it's called the One Ring RPG. Sometimes in those Kickstarters, though, you can just back the PDF, which is sometimes pretty cheap. But I imagine something big like that would be something bound and special type book or something. Alright. Golden Snitch. I can't draw a card. Alright. I was gonna draw extra cards, so that doesn't help. But I can roll the blue die, see what comes up. Influence. And then 2 more influence. So that's those 2. Then the snitch gives me 2. Would have drawn a card if it wasn't for that jerk. And then I gain an attack and a heart, so I like that card. Then the last one. Well, he's an 8. 2 more attacks. So we're halfway there on that guy. Alright. Alright. So that is that for that. And I can buy something. I gotta remember to keep this going. Alright. Hogwarts history. Choose any one of the house dice to roll. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I wonder which ones, how they're organized on here. Like green is a boatload of attack. Blue is cards. And that one's influence. what I'm thinking. Yeah, a lot of influence. This one's got multiple hearts. Oh, nice. Kind of like that card. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Get the Hogwarts of History. This comes up. That's not bad. I honestly did twice a year in 2019 and 2020. I gotcha. So it's 2021. Then no Kickstarters. I'm trying to think. Maybe I backed in 2020. I think I backed maybe just one, possibly. Could potentially two if I complete my pledge. Alright. So that lets me take off that from the location. And the first, I'll actually do this ability now. The first time that happens is removed from the location. Any one hero gains an attack. So, boom. That was cool. So we gain influence. Canvas and Frosthaven. Okay, I almost backed Canvas. That was one that was there. Oh, silly me. I need to do that first before I got thinking about Kickstarters. He who must not be named add one to the location. So technically that didn't happen either, but I will add that. Hopefully it happens in the next time. Alright, and then this one, Dementor's Kiss. Active hero loses 2 hearts. And yeah, 1, 2. Alright, now I can play this card. So, where is it? Yeah, Canvas is so cool. I love those cards, or those sleeves and transparent cards. I love that system, and it looks so cool. I just couldn't at the time. Couldn't do it. I don't know if it's going to retail, but I might hunt it down at some point. Definitely like games like that with really cool art. Alright, what we got here? One of these from the location. That's good. Get this. Attack. We're over halfway now. So that took care of that one. Alright, we'll gain influence. Gain an attack. Gain an influence. And gain a health. I like that card. And then finally draw 2 cards, then discard. I can't do that. Alright. You wish you would have backed that one? Yeah, it's so cool. Will almost certainly go to retail, otherwise why even? Yeah. So I mean, I don't know who's publishing it. So hopefully, I mean that would be nice. There are some Kickstarters that don't, but yeah, most do. Most do go to retail. All right, so we're at 6 with that guy, and then we'll be going after Mr. We can't say his name. All right. Now I have purchasing power. Yeah, that's another one of those. That would be fun. Yeah, we'll get another history. Because I don't have enough really for her. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we'll go with that. And Incendio came up. Alright. But yeah, that would be one I'd like to add to the Neo collection. Alright, oh cool. Invisibility Cloak came up, so that's good for us. Petrification. All heroes lose 1 heart and cannot draw extra cards. Well, that doesn't matter because I can anyways. Second one. He who must not be named. Add 1 to the location. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I kind of feel like I may have missed a location, placing something there when I got stunned again. I'm trying to think. Wish I could rewind and look. I kind of feel like there should be an extra one here after that last time I got stunned. Alright. Got the cloak. Alright, here. I don't have another. Oh, I did. Okay. If you play another ally, also gain 2, so I did that. We're gonna beat on this dude. That also gave me 2 influence. I decided to attack. Those are both influence. I can't draw a card, so we'll get 2. We'll get 4 more influence. Ooh, we got 6 to work with. So that's that. I could purchase her. Yeah, I kind of like that one. Yeah, we're going. I think we'll go with her. I got 2 cards. We'll shuffle this up real good here. Oh yeah, I spent all my money here. You guys have any other games that you're wanting to get, or I got Fallout Shelter for Valentine's Day. So that's going to be coming here soon. It was one of the few that were on my wish list. Everything on Kickstarter goes to print, sadly. Oh, the last saga isn't going to print. Oh, yeah. That is the case, unfortunately. Some things do not. I'm 1 away from knocking that guy out. Okay. More Smarte. All heroes lose a heart. Add 1 to the location. Oh. Second one. Crucio. Active hero loses a heart. Reveal an additional dark arts. Relatio. All heroes choose 1. Discard an item or lose 2. Rude. Alright. So that's going to be 2019 Tussie Mussy Cristallo. I played Tussie Mussy. That one's pretty fun. I haven't heard of Cristallo. What item do I want to get rid of? My copy that effect. Oh, that's kind of nice. I think it's got to be the butterbeer. We need to beat on these dudes. All right. So we discarded that. We have 1 attack. Got a bunch of attack, actually. So we'll gain 3. Well, or do I want to heal for 2? Yeah, because, I think we're going to heal for 2 with this one. Take the attack on that one. Take the attack on this one. Then I can choose an ally I've played. May copy that effect. So we'll get another attack. Or do I want to heal up twice again? No, let's go after him. I think we're gonna Try to beat this dude. Yeah, so that was a nice round of attack. So that takes that guy. All heroes draw a new draw a card and remove one from the location. Nice. So that guy is gone. Oh, we're doing okay. So I draw a card. Well, that would have been this round, right? So I gain one, but that doesn't. It'll carry over to next time. And remove one of these from the location. All right, good deal. So that guy is gone. And then first time, remove from the location each turn. Any one hero gets another attack. So this guy comes down, and we're gonna put that on on there. He's already down 3, which is awesome. Active hero loses 1 heart and discards a card. May not be assigned attacks until all other villains are defeated. That is the case, so you are in bad shape. So fill that back up. And we'll get to him. Alright. These first. Okay, it's one of those die roll dealies. This is a blue one. All heroes discard a card. Oh jeez. So I wanna attack, which I don't have any attack in my hand, of course. Ouch. Alright, one of those. Number 2. That happened again, darn it. It's the green one. So roll that. And that is all heroes lose 1 health. And that's nice. Okay. And then him, active hero loses a health and discards a card. That's a bummer. I'll go with that one, I guess. And then yeah, okay. So we're doing okay there. Alright, what I got left? Choose one, gain 2. Now we're gonna draw a card. Hopefully it's someone attacking. Choose one, gain 2 or draw a card. All 3 repairs coming up at all at that. So it's the same exact thing. Gain 2 or draw a card. Alright, come on, give me an attack. Alright, this is getting fun here. So I get to draw 3 cards and discard any 2. Alright, so I would have definitely taken this one. And then I get to roll the blue die. Did you just get a raid or something? Similar sound went off. Oh, somebody, I've got this connected to my YouTube channel too, so it was somebody subscribed to my YouTube channel. Alright, so we got attack, influence, and a health. The funny thing is, I think they subscribed earlier today, but it just finally hit there. Alright, so that was the one I chose, so I did that one. That one's done. I need to roll the blue die. I get another card. I get another influence. This one gives me an influence. That gives me 2. I get to draw a card. I'll get another one. We're getting all kinds of money here at the end. That's it. And if I can put a spell on there. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. We're definitely going with that one. It lets me I gain an attack, and I can choose a villain until the start of your next turn. The villain's ability does not trigger. That is awesome. So we got a little token for that one. So keep that because I'm definitely buying that one. 3, 6. All right, and then because I have the time turner, I can put spells on top of my deck. So that's coming up next round. All right. Okay, Dark Arts. Well, let me draw. There we go. Dark Arts. Mors Mordre. All heroes lose a heart. Add 1 to the location. That's going. That one's about ready to go, unfortunately. And second one. Add 1 to the location, so it does pop, unfortunately. So we got there. Then coming up next time, when this location is revealed, all heroes discard a spell. Okay, I gotta do that. And each turn reveal 2 Dark Art events. So I need to get rid of a spell. Which that's easy. That's just gonna be one of my cheapies here, the Alhamora for there. And then this happens. Active hero loses a health. And discards a card. Jerk. Oh boy. Oh, this is tough. I want to keep that one. Rude. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of my ally there, unfortunately. Okay. So this happens. And I'm gonna gain an attack. Oops, I had one from. I should be there. That was from the previous round, but definitely would have put him on there. Gain an attack. And a heart. Oh, wait, rewind. If I discard this one, I gain those anyway. So yeah, we're gonna little retcon there a little bit. So we get the heart and the attack by just discarding it. So that's cool. All right, then we get 2 more, and then 1 more, and then I get to choose a villain. So he's not going to activate next time around, which is nice. Well, we're getting close. So we did those 2. We gain an influence and another attack. We roll the red die. See what comes up. Ooh, another attack. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, so where are we at here? So we're going to put this all on him. We're at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and we defeated him. Oh my goodness. That went way better than I expected. So we hit him with a little bit of this. And a little bit of this. And we took out Lord Voldemort. Since I defeated him, I will say his name. We defeated him. So that was pretty cool. I'm hoping I didn't miss a couple of those to put on locations. Like I said, the solo rules were a little vague on how you set this up. Yay, we did it. I need to make a win or loss graphic. That's something on my list. Yeah, that was really fun. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I wouldn't play it otherwise. So I'm glad they put out a solo variant. I wasn't 100%. I think I set it up right. Like I said, it was pretty vague on how the setup goes, but since it was this guy in the 5th box, I believe, I figured I had to put everything up to that point. That made the most sense, but So yeah, so that is a little bit of Harry Potter's. Oh, see if I can switch over here. Before I do that, let's just set these off all at once. Yeah, I'll give you one for free. So that was Harry Potter's Hogwarts Battle, the solo variant. That was fun. It was tough. I guess it could be more difficult based on what villains you take. What it has you do is just shuffle the villains deck and draw four, and have one be his protector. So I actually picked like one of the hardest one. Well, we're up here. One of the hardest ones to protect him. So that you could probably adjust it. You could have like super hard guys going through there to go after. So that's pretty cool. All right, cool. That was it. Thank you guys, everybody, for dropping in and activating my animation. I always enjoy that when you do. Well, I don't know if anybody's up and streaming tonight, but maybe we'll do a little mini raid tonight. Let's see who is doing stuff. Tomorrow, there's a good chance we won't be streaming. Me and Pansy won't be streaming our video games. She's potentially going to a friend's house. If she doesn't, then maybe we will. We'll see if she's up to it. Otherwise, might take a break. I might mix in a little bit of video games, board games. That would be a good one. Okay, yeah, I'm down with that. Let just do something real quick here. Okay. And Monday I'll be on the whole card playing a few games. I'm looking forward to that. And I have a guest coming up next week. Okay, still need to finalize the details on that one, but we'll see how that goes. All kinds of things for Panik to do. And Misty, if you guys have a open spot or something, you need somebody to play some games with. Yeah, well, and I'll see you Monday. But and down the road or whatever, just hit me up, whisper or whatever. Yeah, I've been so far all of a sudden. All of a sudden, like people are inviting me to streams and stuff. So hey, it's playing games. That's one of my favorite things to do. So I'm happy that people want me to jump on and have some fun with them. All right, heart board. All right, I think I got that right. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna send us off in the raid. Thank you, everybody. If you're free next Friday, we'll be happy to have you. Okay, I'll see. I don't have anything scheduled yet, so I can forego my solo stream and play with you guys instead. So yeah, that would be great. All right, guys, I'm gonna send us off to Heart Board Games. We will see you guys later and have a good night.